I'm Scott Poland. I'm really pleased to be here with Dr. Douglas Flemons. Douglas has a long background in family therapy and also used to direct the Student Counseling Center here. And we actually met after a violent incident. A student here at Nova was murdered in the community, and we were both called in to work in the aftermath and helping her classmates and really helping the entire college where she was a student. And out of that, we began working and are the co-directors of the Suicide and Violence Prevention Office. And Douglas has a long background in as a therapist and working with people that are experiencing mental health issues.
So we should back up and say how it was that we came there at the same time. So I came to that event as the representative of the university, as the director of student counseling. We had brought you to this university, and you have a doctorate in school psychology, and you were brought here as an expert in national interventions and postventions for crisis in schools. And so you had come here to teach, and you'd only been here for a few weeks, I think, when this happened. We ended up on this task force together to help create this campus being a safer place for everybody, and that's where it all got started. But you have this fascinating background as a school psychologist in the running of a school district school psychology program.
Yes, it was the third largest district in Texas, and I'm really sorry to tell you that we had school violence there. I actually responded to 4 school shootings there, got involved in writing, served on a national team as the chairman, and actually have now responded to 15 different school shootings, one as far away as Brazil. But I'm very dedicated to prevention of violence. And I'm also very concerned that somehow the media has given America the impression that campuses, K-12 schools and universities are unsafe places. They're actually among the safest places we could possibly be. But having said that, one violent act on a school grounds anywhere in America is unacceptable. But we have to work on violence prevention everywhere.
So this course is on school and workplace violence. We cover both, and we take a very in-depth look at some crises that have happened in our country that have shaken the foundations of our society. And we have a way of analyzing it, a way of talking about it, a way of making sense of it, and a way of thinking about what can you do to help prevent it.
One of the places where I responded was to Columbine High School. And there actually was an excellent book written about Columbine. It's one of them that we use in our course that the students, they seem to be mesmerized by the book, and it provokes just incredible discussions about what can be done to understand that tragic event and to prevent school violence.
So you probably remember some aspect of that media attention to it, but there's a lot of misinformation about it. This is a fabulous book that clears up your understanding of the perpetrators, what they had in mind, what they were hoping to what they were hoping to do, what they failed to do. The tragedy that they did create has stayed with us. It's resonated in our society ever since, and we take a very close look at that and other school shooting tragedies and then other workplace violence tragedies as well.
One of the workplace incidents that we do examine carefully was the tragedy that occurred at Fort Hood in Texas, where one of the members of the military there, I think he was actually a major, shot and killed many people.
So we want to help you come out of this class making sense of how somebody could bring themselves to act in that sort of way, what their motivations are, what the effect is on the survivors, and what we can do as professionals to help prevent it, and then respond when unfortunately it does happen, how we can respond in a postvention way to help ameliorate some of the pain and the suffering.
One of the things we've done as a part of this course is we've made a number of videos where we're talking just like we are today about the subject matter. We also cover murder-suicide,
Yes.
which is, there are several different theories about why murder-suicide occur, and we cover those in the course.
So we look forward to you taking the course with us. Sign up, and we will see you soon.
Sounds great.